Good evening, everyone. I'm Mike Atherton, and joining me for what should be an exciting contest is Mel Jones, Ali Mitchell, Ian Healy, and the Silver Fox himself, David Gower.
Well, thanks, Athers, for such a glowing introduction. I've been down in the middle looking at conditions, and it's a very batter-friendly pitch. There's not going to be much for the bowlers. The weather conditions are perfect for cricket. Absolutely no threat of any rain.
Fantastic breakdown, David, thanks. Two captains are in the middle. Let's join them for the coin toss.
I suppose that decision brings with it an element of surprise. Bowling first would on paper seem the risky decision. They must have considerable belief in their frontline attack.
Ready for the first ball here in the commentary box. What should be an enthralling contest between these two teams.
Yep.
Good piece of fielding to stop some runs. And gone, first ball, wow!
A trudge back to the pavilion, a disappointing display in the end. For someone with such batting skills, this goes down as a fail.
At number 3.
Yep. No!
There'll be one run here for them. A change to the complexion of this match. Got to get the new batter coming forward early, encouraging them to drive and really attack the stumps.
No!
No runs on that occasion, got into position nicely, just too early on the shot, couldn't find a gap.
Misses everything.
Tried to get the drive away, timed it poorly, lucky to survive.
Nicely played.
What a lovely shot, really good timing, out of the middle, and it raced to the boundary.
A little short on that occasion. Needs to adjust the length slightly to be just a little fuller. Too short on this pitch, and as we've seen already, it makes it very easy to score.
Good balance, really good balance to transfer the weight and stay on top of the ball.
Now on 1 for 9.
Going with pace now.
Change of bowling. The right armour is coming into the attack.
That was a tremendous delivery, fizzed through to the keeper. No more short balls this over.
Oh, well bowled. What great reactions. Brilliant catch close in.
Well, this is a fantastic wicket. Kept the runs down. Really didn't get settled. Looked to be in trouble, sadly, for most of the knock.
With the fall of that wicket, we have a new batter at the crease. Miller will be looking to make a strong start to their innings.
Well, it was hammered away, timed perfectly and placed into the gap.
don't need to do anything special. Line and length is the key. Wow, that's missed a lot.
Nice bowling.
A good piece of bowling there. A little bit of pace off the delivery, and the batter is all at sea.
Yes, nice bowling.
Well, another chance to bowl that one. Really can't have been wide by much, though.
Yes.
Massive edge.
Keeper. No. Yep.
Thrashed away. What a shot.
You don't chase those down. Brilliantly timed off the back foot, and that's raced to the boundary.
End of a really good over. Taking a wicket and really slowing down the scoring rate.
Yeah.
This could be trouble.
Well, that could have ended horribly, but very good, fast running between the stumps gets them home.
Yep.
That's right out of the middle of the bat.
Caressed that nicely through the gap to the boundary.
Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball, but you just got to stay positive and believe the wicket will come.
Yep.
Good bit of timing there.
Well, you can't fault that shot. Nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way.
Consecutive boundaries in this over. I wonder what plans they'll come up with to slow this batting.
Oh, well bowled. Oh, well bowled.
Yep. No.
Trouble, complete mix-up between these two. Just avoided an embarrassing run-out.
Yeah.
Well played. Capitalised on the loose delivery on the leg side.
A poor delivery, and you don't pass up chances like that. Crashed away for 4.
You can see how good this pitch can be for batting. You want the player coming forward, but it's a tight margin. Only a touch full and put away. Hit that hard.
Yep.
Nailed it.
You just can't hit it any better than that. Beautiful shot. No chance at all for the fielders.
39.
End of the over, and again it's a good one for the bowling side. Not letting batters build any momentum. Pads away. Huge shout. The bowler seems very confident with that one.
It's the sort of dismissal that sees the momentum swing back to the bowler. Gone, but not for many.
For 12.
A big opportunity. They've worked hard in recent weeks. They should have the confidence to build an innings and get big runs on the board.
For the batting side, please make him welcome.
Oh, yes, nice bowling.
Hits that well onto the back foot and cracks it away. Nicely fielded on the boundary.
That gets things going. Just nice to get settled, start to get your first runs.
Oh, yes, nice bowling. Oh, yes, nice bowling.
That would have been a very risky single. In the end, a good decision to stay put.
Yep.
Lovely timing. Will this one go to the fence?
They're the sort of shots that you just stand and admire. Gets onto the back foot and rolls the wrist to keep control and find the boundary.
The right-arm pace bowler is coming into the attack from the north end.
Hey! Oh, well bowled. Oh, well bowled.
Just threw the shot too early. I don't think there was any bat on that as they come through for the single.
Nice bowling.
Holder with a superb delivery. Got them trying to drive, but messing everything up.
Yep.
Onto the front foot. Super shot. Should be four.
He was just a little bit too full, and it was beautifully timed.
Boundary off the last ball. What's to come off this delivery, I wonder?
Yep.
Huge shot. That's a massive shot. Just incredible.
That ball has been hit. It's flown into the crowd. To get that much power coming forward on the front foot is ridiculous.
Going with spin now.
Change of bowling. The captain is going with the spinner.
Yep.
Finds the edge. There's trouble here.
Yep. Keeper's ball.
Good precision with that throw back from the deep. Good running. It needed to be as well. Probably closer than they expected.
Yes.
Got hold of it. A pretty good bouncer. Enough control to get it away.
Showed good composure to wait on that slow ball and then find room to get the 4 runs. Just a fantastic shot.
Yep.
Head over the ball. Great shot. That's racing away.
Came forward onto the front foot and eased it away to the boundary.
Don't mind getting hit for runs. What's important is to focus on getting the next ball right. Big appeal.
Hard to stop them in this sort of form. It's a half century and they've blazed them to all corners so far.
Yep.
It was full and good night. Hit it well to pick up 4.
3 for 75.
The right armour is coming into the attack from the north end.
Beautiful slower delivery. Just hitting air on that one. That was just too good.
Yep, got it.
Power and precision in that shot.
Bowler!
A couple on offer here.
Got forward well and was able to drive the ball. A lovely shot and good running.
Yeah, yep.
Good shot. It's found the gap.
Good return there, back from the deep. Good running, it needed to be as well. Probably closer than they expected. That was a slower delivery, played too early and it went straight through to the keeper.
Yep.
Out. Pretty straightforward catch in the end.
An innings that promised much and really, in the end, delivered very little. Pretty disappointing all round.
Wade won't have the pressure of facing up just yet. The nerves will be rattling a bit while they're at the non-striker's end.
Yes.
A little flick of the wrist to get it round the corner for an easy run.
That's the end of a very good over. Good pressure being put on the batters.
Yep.
Caught first ball of the new over. What a disappointment.
They will receive now the warmest of receptions from this crowd for a supreme display of batting.
With the fall of that wicket, the new batter comes out to the crease. They're quick to take guard and face up.
Yep.
Edge. Amazing delivery.
And with that, they're off the mark.
Yep.
Dismisses that for 4. A bit of West Indian flair to that.
A little bit short, not horribly short, moves the feet well and the hands even better.
That last ball isn't something you'd want to see a repeat of. You don't want to be giving easy runs away.
Yep, yep.
Saw that early. No one's catching that. Great shot.
Well, that was a really solid shot. Read the length early to get onto the front foot, and that raced away for 4.
A boundary off the last ball. Is it a sign they're trying to push the run rate? Strokes it languidly away to the fence. A lovely shot.
There was minimal follow through, just great timing to punch it through the field for 4.
Tried for something a bit different the last ball. The captain shouldn't mind that. If they get it right, they might just get the wicket.
Yep.
Struck it nicely. Could go to the boundary.
The fielder could only pick that up off the boundary rope, punched that away through the covers with exquisite timing.
98.
A brilliant over for the batting side. Not so for the bowlers.
Yep. Oh!
Could that be out? Looks so.
The trudge back to the pavilion. A good start, but that's all they've managed. They did the hard work and threw it away in the end.
Khan is new to the crease. They'll be keen to field bat on ball early on.
Yes.
Too good. Not sure anyone is going to cut that off.
A fantastic shot. Gets forward, head over the ball, and smashes that one away.
I'd like to see them aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms. Huge appeal.
No.
The keeper seems convinced this is out. Could be worthwhile sending it to the third umpire.
The decision will stand by the narrowest of margins. The narrowest of margins sees the not-out decision stay.
It wasn't a great decision to start with. Not surprised to see the umpire's decision stand.
Yep.
That's gone all the way, right out of the middle.
That was a slow ball, and it didn't fool anyone. Got it perfectly off the bat and timed beautifully.
Just need to keep it simple. Line and length, around about off stump, and that'll force the mistake.
Yeah.
Couldn't get it through the field.
Got forward and was able to drive the ball. Lovely shot and good running.
Yep. Got it.
Pushed nicely into the covers. Might go all the way.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was no point chasing that.
Stoinis, the pace bowler, coming into the attack.
The new bowler into the attack.
Yeah.
Strays onto leg and glanced it sweetly. Might just get to the boundary rope.
Just need one of the cameramen to send that one back. A little bit of width, but clinically put away.
A little short on that occasion. Needs to adjust the length slightly to be just a little fuller. Too short on this pitch, and as we've seen already, it makes it very easy to score.
It was a very, very good shot, presenting a straight bat, simple execution, and back past the bowler.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have been really happy with that last shot.
Yeah.
That's a very difficult shot to get right. Straight back at the bowler with a lot of pace, and the covering fielder had no chance.
It can be very disheartening seeing good deliveries smacked around. Sometimes you just got to accept it and move on.
Yep. That's it.
Good catch.
Yeah!
Out.
They find themselves 7 wickets down. It's about now you need someone to stand up and stick around at the crease.
A lot of pressure coming to the crease. Not had the best of weeks leading up to this game.
Yep.
And will want to show everyone their strength.
That's just silly. The power on that shot is incredible. That's the sort of shot you want to see at a cricket match.
Yeah.
Super shot that.
Found the gap with ease. Wasn't the worst ball you'll see, but it still raced to the rope.
Playing all their shots in that over. A very expensive over. We thought it might be a good pitch to bat on at the start of the day, and we were right. It was a long, hard slog from the bowlers, and now it's a big total to chase down. A couple of big partnerships will be required to get these runs. This is a respectable total. If the bowlers can get firing and get some early wickets, this will be a difficult chase.
Some adjustments to the field.
Wait there.
Doesn't beat the infield.
Lovely shot to start the innings. Unfortunate they just couldn't find a gap.
Yeah.
There'll be 1 run here for them.
Moving well between the wickets. Great running, fantastic running, but it's leg byes to the total.
A new batter always likes to feel bat on ball early on, as they bring a bit of energy to the crease.
Yep.
Just about timed that perfectly.
Immediately underway with some runs.
Yep, yep.
Perfectly timed.
And they're away and nicely off the mark.
Yep.
Tucked it nicely into the gap. Pick up a single, rotate the strike.
Edged.
End of the over. The batting team are now on.
Ferguson coming on, obviously hoping the pace will cause some trouble.
Yeah.
Good running, just finding the gap, and that allows for rotation of the strike and keeps the pressure on the bowlers.
Yeah, yeah.
Misses everything.
Yes. Nice bowling.
A bit of frustration after that shot, went after it, but just couldn't lay a bat on it.
Yep.
A real beauty. Just times it so well.
That went all the way up toward the grandstand for 4, driven away nicely.
Ferguson shouldn't be too worried about that last ball. They've got them playing their shots, just need to tighten their areas now. Nice shot.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was absolutely no point in chasing that.
Yep.
Brilliant shot that.
You can't fault that shot. Nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way.
None for 23.
Yeah, yeah.
Nicked it, but that's going all the way. Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball, but you just got to stay positive and believe the wicket will come.
That's what happens if you stray a little down the leg side. Makes it easy to just glance the ball off the pads and score easy runs.
Yep.
Good running, just finding the gap, and that allows for rotation of the strike. Keep the pressure up on the bowlers.
Yes.
Good piece of fielding to stop some runs.
Driven off the front foot. Fantastic cricket shot. Probably expected more there.
Yep.
Four overthrows. Oh, that throw was unnecessary. And as it turns out, pretty costly.
Yes. Keeper.
Whipped away nicely through the leg side, elegant as ever, and picking up good runs.
Really playing all their shots that over, really expensive.
Yeah.
Into the gap, nice shot.
Fine placement and enough timing to get that ball away to the boundary. The captain bringing a good balance to this field, I think.
Confident appeal, could it be? Perfect technique and placement.
Now that was beautifully struck with a perfect straight bat.
Don't need to do anything special. Line and length is the key.
The captain making some adjustments to the field here.
Yes.
Time that perfectly.
A juicy delivery like that on leg stump isn't going to be missed by this batter. They just put it away.
Yep.
Wow, that's missed the lot.
Ferguson with a superb delivery. Got them trying to drive, but messing everything up.
Questions will begin to be asked. Should the captain make a change? A big over that one. Too many loose deliveries.
Yes.
4 runs, square of the wicket. Excellent shot.
A really good 50 partnership. These two are looking strong. And it's going to take something special to break it up.
Yeah.
Very quick out there, managing to stop it and preventing 4 runs.
Really raced between the wickets after it was clipped away nicely behind square.
Yeah.
Great shot.
Well, it was hammered away, timed perfectly and placed into the gap.
Boundary off the last ball. What's to come off this delivery, I wonder? Bowled him! Beauty! Absolute beauty!
The first wicket is down, back to the pavilion, and disappointment is etched on their face. Can't believe they got out like that.
Difficult period as they come to the wicket. They'll take plenty of time to set themselves up before facing their first ball.
Just perfection, a majestic shot. You just cannot hit it any better than that. Raced away to the boundary. With the changes in the field, the captain looks to be going for a more balanced approach.
End of the over. The batting side are now 1 for 63.
The right armour is coming on to bowl from the south end.
Coming on to bowl.
Yep.
Doesn't want to bowl it there. overpitched and helped to the boundary.
Too wide. It was there to be hit, and it was really given the treatment.
A good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball, and it'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond. Great shot, great timing.
Found the middle of the bat. Great timing, lovely front foot shot that has raced to the boundary.
They shouldn't get too discouraged with that last ball. The first step as a bowler is to get the batter playing, which they've managed. If they can find the right spot, the reward will eventually come.
A little late on that. No runs scored.
Yep.
Good shot. It's found the gap.
Those types of deliveries, if you make the most of them, the bowler will feel the pressure.
You can see how good this pitch can be for batting. You want the player coming forward, but it's a tight margin. Only a touch full and put away.
Good running. Just finding the gap, and that allows for rotation of the strike and keeping pressure on the bowlers.
Waiting.
Finds the fielder with that shot.
End of the 6th over. The batting side are now 1-3.
Khan from the north end.
Catch it.
Right in the slot, right where they like it. The ball races to the boundary.
That ball was just an invitation that was accepted. By return of post. Khan will be disappointed with that delivery. This is a good field, I think. Not too aggressive, but not overly defensive either.
Loud appeal.
Yeah.
Wait there.
Quick onto that in the infield.
Yes.
Very sweet off the bat and 4 all the way.
He was in the gap pretty much all the way along the ground to the boundary rope. Off to a good start now.
Yes.
Got all of it and for 6.
Managed to get onto the front foot early and just incredible power to loft that one over the boundary.
Don't mind getting hit for runs. What's important is to focus on getting the next ball right. Fantastic catch.
Really tried to push the scoring along and managed to do so for a while, but in the end, it's just one risk too many.
The field will come up now, you'd think. Pressure should definitely be on the new batter, who strides to the middle. They will be looking for another quick wicket. A couple on offer here.
Surprised they didn't go for a third. Would have been a very simple run.
Picked that well, and that's on its way to the boundary.
Avoided the fielders, 1 bounce and 4. Fantastic shot.
Do they go full? Do they go short? A lot to ponder after the boundary.
A few moves made in the field.
Oh my, that's racing away.
Well, that was a really solid shot. Read the length early to get onto the front foot, and that raced away for 4.
Hit right on the body. Misjudged it a bit, maybe. Couldn't seem to get out of the way. That will have hurt. Out! What a catch!
This innings just cut short before it really flourished. It looked like we were moving to a big score, but it's not to be.
Lots of pressure coming into bat. We'll have to wait, though, to face their first ball. That's an unbelievable shot into the crowd.
That's what you pay the entrance money for. It's flown into the crowd. A brilliant shot off the front foot. No need to move.
Lovely timing. Will this one go to the fence?
No point running for that one. That was 4 off the bat. Beautiful shot off the front foot. Good running. Just finding the gap, and that allows for rotation of the strike and keep pressure on the bowlers.
Bowler is confident on this one.
Nice bowling.
That looks like an attempt to drive that one away, but poor timing and missed everything.
Yep.
It was just a little bit wide, well picked up and guided nicely down towards third.
A brilliant over for the batting side. Not so for the bowlers. A new bowler is coming into the attack.
Had to clear the front leg in order to get under the ball, and did brilliantly to hit it straight back over the bowler's head.
That is a gorgeous shot, straight through the covers.
It was just a little bit too full, and it was beautifully timed.
Shots are certainly being played at the moment. Some good batting, mixed in with a little bit of good fortune. That's 2 boundaries in 2 balls. Good bit of timing there.
That really wasn't a great delivery. Seen early, and it was dispatched with aplomb.
Just the... one needed off this last ball. So much pressure to get it right. No second chances.
The captain is going to change things around in the field.
Huge shout. The bowler seems very confident with that one. The keeper seems convinced this is out. Could be worthwhile sending it to the third umpire.
That'll go straight back to the on-field umpire. It will remain not out. Impact outside the line. Easy decision for the third umpire. And it's unfortunate in the end, but if you're the batter, you're still there.
All tied up in this match. Time for a super over. Nail-biting stuff. Not the best decision to review that. The umpire has got it spot on.
I like this field choice. A good move, I'd say.
Yeah.
Couldn't have played that any better.
All the signs that they're reading the ball well. Guided it away off the back foot to the boundary rope.
Yep.
Too full. Got what it deserved.
It was wide and suitably dealt with.
Getting nuts. Nicely settled at the crease now. Would have been really happy with that last shot.
Bit of a change-up in the field now.
Yep.
That's great fielding. That ball was flying. The team will be after a positive innings from this batter. A great opportunity to come in and put some runs on the board.
Yeah, that's it.
That's gone all the way, right out of the middle.
That was the slower ball, and it didn't fool anyone. Got the timing just right. Beautiful shot.
Yes.
Keeper.
Good throw from the deep, on target. Tucked it nicely into the gap. Pick up a single, rotate the strike.
Yep.
Perfectly timed.
The fielder could only pick that up off the boundary rope. Punched that away through the covers with exquisite timing.
Away. Good pickup, big chance.
No.
Scampered through for the leg by, and the innings is underway.
Didn't quite manage to get themselves in for that first innings. The bowler, with their tail up, will know it too. A good batter though, and it won't take much to get going.
Yep.
Hit that hard, nailed it.
Just a little bit of room given. The power was immense. That has flown over the boundary.
Onto the front foot, super shot, should be four.
Onto the front foot early, placed it perfectly into the gap, timed it nicely for four more.
Nice shot.
That's a brilliantly aggressive shot, gets onto the front foot and it's flown over the boundary.
Easy catch. Didn't have to move, really. It was an average sort of an innings we saw from them. I know just how rare it is, though, to see a batter of this calibre miss out twice.
This has been a famous victory. For much of the match, we didn't know who was going to win. But in the end, a deserved win, I would say.